All right, Oddball, we are back. It wouldn't be a video without a little bit of excitement in the technical difficulty department. Just the gifts of Christmas that just keep on giving. Oddball, let's finish out this pack. We have Mike Fires, who throws the no-nos and then just disappears. Mile High Cards, how are you doing? Hey, little Tops Traded action. Little Len Whitehouse. Shaka, welcome back. Pete Harnish. Little Mets. I love those foil. Eric Hosmer. Is it just me, or when you see a card that looks like that, does it not make you think that that is like an image variation? It definitely does to me. I'm sure it's not. Tino Martinez, rookie? All right. This has got to be up there for one of the coolest old school inclusions on these throwback mystery packs. The Tino Martinez 1990 score rookie. And Michael P., thank you. I dolled them all up just for you tonight. All right, guys, if you are coming over here from the original attempt at getting this stream going, we are battling between Gunnar Henderson and Corbin Carroll, arguably two of the biggest rookies of 2023. And they each had kind of an up and a down since that rookie year. Let's see how many of each we get. Parallels count for 2, hits count for 3. Auto is an automatic win. Here we go. Gavin Williams, rookie, and Zach Neto. There's Cal, Mo, Caminero with the new breed rookie, Ortiz, Pasquantino, and then Chris Morel. Okay, so Michael, you had mentioned earlier that you saw JJ Bleday gets picked up. Most of you have probably seen that the Flying Squirrel Jeff McNeil is now on the A's. Michael P., yes, and that has already been worked into things here. Chappie, Carlos Correa, the Loper Fido, black and foil rookie, Bernsey, Montgomery, and Zach Geloff. Anyway, yeah, Jeff McNeil coming over from the Mets to the A's. The A's also signing Soderstrom to a big boy extension. Gradeworthy, howdy back at you. What else have you guys seen go down that has been surprising? I think the Thorgy, I'll say this before he gets here, if he gets here. I just realized that Trevor May rookie was in the mystery pack. That was the final card. Okay, Volpe, Kirby, Schwarbaum, he goes back to the Phils. Puros, the Wizard, Cal Raleigh, I love that 1970 style. Shota rookie, and then Mason Miller. What has been the most surprising move you guys have seen? I feel like the Reds get rid of Lyon Richardson. I wonder who will pick him up, if anybody. I'm sure somebody will. Everybody can use an extra ball player, right? Gradeworthy, place a quick order. No worries, sir. You will be the 4th person on the list. I will say I am surprised to see Jeff McNeil coming over to the A's. Probably even more surprised at what appears to be the complete dismantling of the Mets. Jacob Young, Pedro, and Rhino. Colton Cowser, a rookie. Kyle Harrison, a rookie. Own the game of Carlos Rodon, Conforto, and Adalis now on the Phils as well. That was a big move this offseason. I'm loving it. I don't know. I feel like is it just me, or is it every year maybe the way that they cover these things? It just seems like there's more going on every year than there was the year before it. And I'm here for it, man. I think it's great. Okay, Willie Adames, Freddie Freeman, and Aloy. Andres Jimenez is still kind of a letdown. This is the one style that didn't get the foil. Devers, Gio, Brett, and Bill Mazeroski. Kind of a bummer if the card is part of that subset and didn't get the cool black with the foil background, but the black parallels out of blasters, definitely the cleanest look. Landon Knack, rookie. Reese Olson, rookie. Senga, Big Dumper, and Lane Thomas. Adley, Satchel Paige, and Luis Arias. Satchel Paige played for the A's for like one season. He definitely would go in my my very small collection of people that have made it through the A's system at one point in time. Satchel Paige, though, I think he was like in his 60s or something. There's some crazy story to it where like it was a joke, but he didn't take it as a joke. Heard the Reds deal for Lubov fell through. They may attempt to bring back Casty. Casty's never really like lived up to potential on the Phils, right? So I could see him being movable. There's Jerkstad rookie. Torque had a great year. Fernando, Nimmo, Sal Frelick rookie. And there's again another look at the black and foil. Tovar, Duran, and Matty O. And that is going to do it for the 2024 archives. No sighting of Skeens yet. Let's bounce around a little bit here, Oddball. And I guess we could do our due diligence here and make sure we don't have any weird different color back. I think it's only the not the 70, the other one that has a different color back SP. We're going old school. We're going old school. 2019 Gypsy Queen. Let's see if we can't find some flying squirrel rookie action in here, or let's see if tonight will be the night of the bazooka back. Guys, how's your holiday week been? Let me know. Polanco there, Klubes, Jacob Nix rookie, Albies second year, Whit Merrifield, and Seamole, the Seamole rookie card. I still have yet to hear him referred to as Seamole, but when he does, and he will be, you heard it here first, right? Seamole now on the Rays, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Yolmer Sanchez, Tommy Pham, Seager, and we got an insert of Nolan Avocado, Astudillo, and there's Casty. Talk about right on cue. Casty's been getting around these last few years, Michael. Okay. Third pack. Let's see if we have a cool GQ SP. I was one of the few that had to work yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that people treated you nice at least. Dansby, Yuli, Taiwan Walker. Let's see, a Double, scumbag. Austin Dean, a rookie, and then Mike Zunino. I always feel like if you come across somebody who has to work on Christmas, you, at the very least, you need to be nice to these people. Or the day after Christmas. Okay, here we go. Yolmer Sanchez in green. Reese Hoskins, that's a cool photo. And then Cole Calhoun. And Michael is the other one. Well, yes, Michael, I feel like your town would just come to a grinding halt if you weren't there working, right? Because you seem to do a little bit of that. Oh, look at this. It is a Christmas miracle. Oddball. We have done it. And a big name player as well. Oddball has knocked out the first bazooka back. How about that? Merry flippin' Christmas. That is awesome. That is awesome. And it was like the first card when you turn it around. Look at that. All right, we've got a bazooka back, and that just hopefully sets the tone for what I'm about to tell you. And that is that one Mr. Michael P has added a little goodness to your guys' Christmas baskets. So the first 5 people that get in have a little nifty gifty action coming from one Michael P. Be nice to those Christmas workers. They'll be nice to you. All right, Oddball. We've got a bazooka back. Let's see what we can do here. Can we get a rookie card, Jeff McNeil or King Tuck, or maybe another like a Jackie Robinson Day, a Ramos Garcia rookie, Goldie, Fat Rock Manny Machado, Blake Trinan, Nico Goodrum, and then Michael Conchorto. Was that card like the last card in the pack, do you think? Or was that the pack that had the Seamole rookie? So it was like technically the second to last card. I'll have to watch the replay. There's JT Real Muto before we knew how good he was. Wilson Contreras, Guzman, Jerk Store, Sean Manai. Oh, look at this. Come on. What have we always said about nifty gifties? The gift packs just don't fail. Oddball getting a Brad Keller rookie auto on top of already getting a bazooka back Whit Merrifield. How about that? Oh, man. If you don't have that Christmas spirit running through you right now, you're probably dead inside. No Gallo yet. Gallo's lurking. Gallo's always lurking. Trevor Bauer Bazooka 2019 Gypsy Queen was my first modern card in the return. Was it really? Well, Buxton, Longo, there's All-Star Ian Happ, Jay Hay, he's on the Cubs, I know, but hey, it's Jay Hay, Travis Shaw, and then the Jake Bowers rookie card. So Oddball, still got the greens to go. Let's make sure. Could you imagine? This value pack had an auto in it. His had the bazooka back in it. We're starting off with just good vibes, guys. Starting off with good vibes. I like it. Okay, here we go. Wilson Contreras. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Wilson Contreras just move? Giancarlo or Mike Stanton there, and then Willie Adames. First guy to hit 30 home runs for the Giants since Barry Bonds, I think, last year. Kind of a crazy sounding stat. All right, oddball. Let's move into more of the plus size goodness here with the Heritage Fat Packs. Hopefully you guys had good days this past week. Maybe you did a little family time. Maybe you got a little relaxation. Contreras is the Red Sox first baseman. I thought he moved, but I always get the Contrerases confused. Okay, Kevin Alcantara, rookie. Fresh Prince, Fitzgerald, bunch of dudes. Drew Thorpe, Gibson, Mickey Moniak, Noelvi Marte, Correa, Caminero, Mitch Parker, Colton Cowser, Gold Cup card. Love Gold Cup cards. Framber Valdez, Mitch Keller, Jose Miranda insert. Then we go Chrome, Garrett Mitchell, and Joey Meneses upside down card. That is a high number. Joey Meneses, Jacob Hurtubise. Michael has told me how to pronounce that several times now. Devin Williams, and I listened. Devin Williams, and then Ryan Helsley. And I think that takes care of all of the weirdness. Okay, I'm going to go with homework on everybody so we can keep the good vibes going, and you don't have to watch me sleeve cards. All right, here we go. More pitching dudes. Thorpe, Griffin Conine, rookie. Araz Arena, Mel Ott. Mickey Moniak makes his way into this pack, and so does Noelvi Marte. Correa, Caminero, Merrill Kelly, Nico, different collation here. Freddie Freeman, Chappie. There's 3 pitching dudes. His cards have gone to like peak or something, right? Like after 2021 being what it was in the hobby, and then back-to-back Cy Youngs, I would start stacking Scooble-Dooble rookies. Jameson Tyone going Chrome with Garrett Crochet. He's another guy, 2021. Moochie, that's high numbered. Vic Rowe and Reynaldo Lopez, and then Kerry Carpenter rounds out that pack. I love what they did with Heritage this year. They took it from just the set builder kind of favorite and threw enough parallels and chromes and whatnot in there to kind of make it lovable for all. Oddball, I know you have enjoyed it this year, as have I. I would also enjoy seeing some Gunnar Henderson or Corbin Carroll, which we have not yet. Able to pick up a 2012 Cooperstown Collection Boggs Blue Cracked Ice for under $5. Grade worthy. I hope you post that on Discord in the $5 grab thread that I have yet to create. Mike Pizza, Carlton Fisk, Jonathan India, Luis Heel, rookie. Oh, Mike Trout, full foil. Look at that. Out of 199, that is clean. The Mike Trout foil. Then got Nolan Arenado insert, Baltimore, and then Edward Cabrera. I'll put him underneath. And nice number to Trout. And that is a unique, very weird feeling card. It's actually like a fairly thicker stock. Crossover Paranormal, how are you doing? All right, oddball already getting numbers with big boys' names on it. Mike Trout, never hurts to get one of those. Let's see what else we got. Second pack. This is 2022 Archives. Put the Trout in my future auction pile. I do like the sound of this. And for those of you who are watching and maybe wondering what is going on, if you want to send in cards to be auctioned, and I'll say this right now. When you send in cards, like let's say you sent this card in, write on the back of it so that I can just show the front. Sometimes people write stuff on the front, and then when I go to show it, it doesn't look as nice to the people watching. So just a little word to the wise there, right on the back. Okay, here we go. Continuing on. Seiya, rookie. There is Reese, Brian De La Cruz, rookie, Marcus Simeon, and Clemente. Another insert for the Cards. We don't have any Cards fans here. They're Glasnow, and then Lou Gehrig. Let me get Voldemort out of here. I feel like he's just kind of tainting everything. Oh, it's going to be like, who is the Jose Uribe card, you know, where the card itself, just due to notoriety, will like retain value, but not for the card itself. I feel like that's what's going to happen with Wander Franco cards. LeMahieu, Carlos Correa, and Ozzy Albies, the Duke, Richie Ashburn, and the Torque rookie. We'll take that. Carlton Fisk in the foil insert chipper, and then Willie McCovey. Again, homework, going with homework. The mayor is up next. All right, so if anybody has seen Paul, or see if you can at him, mayor is up next. Michael, you're up after him. Okay, Kevin Smith, rookie. Chaz McCormick, rookie. Royce Lewis, probably one of the worst histories of like starting a season, then injury, then again. The Chicken Man and Kirilov. No Paul yet. All right, mayor will hopefully be here. Frank Thomas with foil. Nick Lodolo, rookie card. That's nice. Bryce Elder, rookie right behind it. And then Luis Garcia. So 3 packs to go. 3 packs to go. It's always weird, oddball, when you start off and the very first pack has like a nice numbered card in it. It's like, am I just ahead right from the get-go, or should I brace myself for more incoming? Yelly, Bryant, and Kevin Gaussman. Life-size Altuve, Tyler Stevenson. The Torque, nice debut insert rookie. Jazz and Casey Mize. Seen a lot of second-year 2021 rookies in here. 2021, I kind of keep my eye on some of the pricing on some of that stuff, like Allen Ginter Chrome has gone way up. Tony Gwynn, the Rocket, and Dale Murphy, another guy who broke my heart that he didn't get in the Hall this year. There's Mike Trout, goes along with your foil. Gavin Sheets, rookie, let's leave it. Rhino in foil, why not? There's Casty. Romy Gonzalez, rookie, and then the Big Dumper. So Oddball hits a Big Dumper rookie. Big Dumper rookies were not really collected at the time, so it's always nice to see them. We got one more pack to go, and then Oddball, you're off the hot seat. Let's see what we got here. Michael, very kind of you to get in the Christmas spirit, and Gypsy Queen and all over the place. Bryson Stott, rookie. Zach Wheeler, IKF, Noma. This style has been used a lot as of late, this like full color background. And I've noticed it like comes from like some like late 1950s or 1960s set originally. So it's got a little bit of history there. Adolis Garcia, Jim Thome, and then Harmon Killebrew. Oddball, you have killed it, sir. You have finally given us a sighting of a bazooka back, which we've been wanting to see for so long, and then the Brad Keller out of the gift pack. Can I get a thumbs up, gentlemen? I mean, please, thumbs up if you can. I know I'm working for it, gentlemen. I know I'm fully closed, and that, you know, might not be the type of stream you normally watch, but I'm doing what I can back here. I mean, my hands are naked. Does that count? I'll start an OnlyFans, and you'll see elbow, naked elbow. For you, I would do it. All right, I wouldn't lower myself for just anybody, but for you guys, I would do this. All right. So I do not see the mayor yet. So we have no sighting of the mayor, and that means that Michael, you have skipped the line. Now, Gradeworthy has gotten on the list, and that leaves us with a couple of packs of JQ left over. Michael, do you want one now? You want me to hold off and see if anybody else gets in here while we're on? You've got a pair of update Blasties and the 2019 holiday. If you got a preference, as always, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and get these started without wounding myself. It's always a positive. See if anyone else gets in. I will leave them here. As of right now, there would be 2 left over. Right? Oddball got his, the mayor, and then Gradeworthy. So let me know, Michael, if you want to see either of these first. If not, I'm going to go oldest to new because, well, it's still the holiday season, right? I mean, come on. All right, let's get started here. I was actually doing your dealer's choice. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm going to choose to go with holiday, and I will not change the way we've been doing this. Holiday has been a lot of fun this year. It's always fun to do a nice throwback. Can't believe how long it's already been. It's already 6 years beyond this, and it's almost 2026 too. So getting farther and farther away from my comeback year of collecting, which was 2019. Okay, DeGrom, Arrieta, Colton Wong, Alonso rookie. We like that. The Kraken, Franimal, Armand Marquez, Vic Rowe, Frankie Lindor, and then Trent Thornton. When you guys are watching this, when you're watching 2019 stuff, do you see any cards that just like really hit you in the feels from back then? Brad Hand, Chris Sale, Sean Anderson, so many guys on old teams. Hosmer, Kevin Biggio rookie, J.D. Martinez in foil, Kikuchi rookie, Polanco, Dahl, Raffi, and then Yelly. I know whenever I see the Chappie card from 2019, it definitely takes me back. The Alonso rookie, the Vladdy rookie, just like, man, like burned into my brain, iconic, nostalgic, all the words. Zach Wheeler, Matt Beatty, Joey Gallo, there we go. Brennan, Kershaw, Miggy, got the Carter Keyboom rookie, which I am sleeving. Benintendi, Conforto, and the Soto second-year Gold Cup card. I put my thumb right on the Gold Cup. Rookie mistake. I'm sorry, Soto. Okay, next up, Jose Iglesias, Joey Votto. I mean, come on. It's got all the makings of a cool card to be autographed in like a top archive signature series. Jonathan Scope. We got Yachty, Chris Paddock, rookie. Why not? Nick Anderson in metallic. Lane Thomas, rookie. Trevor Story on his old team. Ozzy, and then Renato Nunez. That Nunez card always throws me off because it had that look of an SP from back then, and I just got to make myself a little sleeve them up border so that I know what I'm doing here. Joey Gallo will remain out for good luck because Joey Gallo always brings good things. See if Joey Gallo can't bring us the Vlad Jr. rookie or the Tatis. Okay. Peraza, Merrill Kelly, rookie. Ohtani. Thank you, Gallo. Quantrill, rookie. Reese, Escobar, Altuve. And I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Fat Rock Machado, Dallas Keuchel, and Jose Abreu. Okay. Oscar Mercado, rookie. Cody B in the old team. The Beebs. We got Kutch. I finally got the 19 Votto SSP and Holiday. He's leaning on a snow shovel. Is that what they changed that pick? That's kind of a cool variation. Kutch on the Phils. Wheeler, metallic. Schwarbaum on the old team. Araldis, Brian Reynolds, rookie. Pablo, and then Hunter Pence. So many of these. I remember I got... Thorgy, how are you doing tonight? I remember getting a Shohei image variation in 2019 that I didn't really know what it was, and it was just sitting in a bulk box of cards. I had sleeved it, luckily, but didn't realize it for probably a good 5 years that it was an image variation Shohei. Azuna, Astudillo, Soroka, and hey, here we go, Jay Hay with the relic card. So the Jason Hayward gifty patch there. Michael Chavis, rookie. Nick Senzel, rookie. I know it's probably a heartbreaker. Jorge Soler, and then Goldie. Got our patch card. One of the first jersey things we've gotten in a while. We've been getting nothing but bat relics lately. Garrett Cole, Mitch Keller, rookie. Felipe Vasquez, Kevin Crone, rookie. Mr. Trout, Edwin Encarnacion, and that is a metallic snowflake. Longo, Weird, Zach Greinke, D. Gordon, and Mookie on the old gear. 2 to go, Michael. 2 to go. And we are running out of these as well. Darwinzon, rookie. Tim Anderson, once a batting champ, then a punching bag. Kimbrel, Butane, Luke Weaver. Got the Altuve. And that looks like a 3 ending. Yep, the candy cane bat. So there is what might be our only image variation out of this mega box. A lot of them have only had 1. Occasionally, there'll be 3 in the box, which is just bananas, but that's how it goes. Hader, Charlie Morton, Jock, and then Tim Beckham. Final pack, and then we'll go to the update blasties. I want to see some more of those 1990 cards. Buster, Santana, Whit Merrifield, Austin Riley, rookie. We'll take that. Kevin Biggio, rookie, and a metallic one at that. Pedro Avila, Dietrich, Vladdy. There we go. Joey Gallo, I knew would not let us down. The Vladdy rookie, Charlie Blackmon, and then crazy Trevor Bauer. And I would say, other than Tatis, I'd say these are 2 probably the biggest rookies. Tatis would have been had it not been for the slight issue of the PED thing, but that's where it's at right now. This is a trio of goodness. Is Biggio playing anymore? That's a fair question. He got moved, right? And we were kind of hoping that maybe the change of scenery would have been what he needed. I think he like got a little bit better, and maybe is on a minor league deal somewhere right now. Given how many like former, like dads that were big time ball players seem to come out around that time, with Bobichet Williams, Vladdy Jr. I'm surprised at how many actually turned out to be quality ball players. Usually it's more like on the whatever Mark McGwire's kid's name is kind of a thing where we know your dad and then you turn out to be not at all what your parent was. But Bobichet Williams and Vladdy Jr., I could see them being 2 future Hall of Famers. Okay, Michael, we are doing it. We are going mega style. We are going to start off with the Randy Rodriguez, little seasonal parallel there. Still throws me off why some of the names are black and some are white. Kyle Hart, Sagano rookie, Presley, Jay Hay on the Padres, Geraldo rookie, Rolson rookie, Thomas, Santana, Patrick rookie. Got the Bleacher Reacher, and that is the Alonso style. And I didn't really realize this either. Tony Gwynn Jr., yes. Actually, I see a lot of his cards, Oddball. It's funny that you mentioned him. Sorry, I got to talk about this. I didn't realize that this like little Topps logo was like foiled before, but it does look really cool. I'm always looking for a Tony Gwynn autograph, so I'll always run across Tony Gwynn Jr. cards. So he's got quite a bit of stuff out there, but obviously that's not what I'm looking for. And then Pete Rose Jr. with 1 hit. Yes. Well, he never got blackballed, though. So there's that. He's got that going for him. Okay, Matos, Williamson rookie, Dalton Rushing debut. Sure. Higashioka, Hanley, Sheets, Logan Evans rookie, Case Hit, Kev Villar, Caleb Durbin, Birdsong, Curtis Mead, Kutch is a star. Mejia is another seasonal parallel there. Charlie Morton. We got the Legends Unite, Judge, Babe, Share, Home Run Feet. Are we doing? Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to start this now. Judge has entered the sleeve pile all years. Schultz, rookie. Asuna, rookie. Medroth, Nolan Jones. Red Hots there. It's Ellie, right? We can sleeve him. Hoglund, Gusto, Zach Veen, rookie. And Ernie Banks. Oh, I'm just going to love this. Come on. Is that not fantastic looking? I really hope this is a sign of things to come. Shohei, he gets a sleeve. He is a star. Those 1990 foils, that was just amazing. Okay, Gordon, Torrens, McCusker, Rhett Lauder, rookie. Fisher, McGill. Is it just me? I don't recall seeing any Yasavage cards. Can somebody fact check me? Is Trey Yasavage in here? Wins. Chandler Simpson. Schlittler, I think, was too recent. Trevino, rainbow foil. The Robbie Ray all-star foil. Chandler Simpson is a star. Tyler McGill, another seasonal. Got the Lumber Kings. That's Mark McGwire's number. Wear it wisely. Hageman. Griffin Canning there. Cam Smith debut. Rave. Sabrowski rookie. Mejia. Rodriguez. Amador. The Rowdy one. A little MVP action. That's that same style that was just in the archives, that throwback kind of award winner styling. Zach Veen is a star. Doval, Burgos, Spence, Max Muncy, rookie. Cruz, Owens, Christian Campbell, rookie. Lyle, 2 for 1. Zach Kent, rookie. Check this out. How sexy is that? That is gorgeous. Out of 99, the black gold in green. Ironically enough, just after I got done saying that Judge is in the full-time sleeve pile, this is my first sighting of a parallel black gold. It's so sparkly. It's almost hard to tell that like that is gold and that is green to me, but damn, that really looks nice. Congrats to Michael P. That's an awesome card. Marcelo Mayer is a star. Another seasonal guy there. Hoffman, Bermudez, Roden, JT, Drake Baldwin debut. Marcelo Mayer rookie. Sasaki debut. Urshela, Dirt Dynamos. Marcelo Mayer rookie in 1990 foil. Jeremy Pena all-star card. And then Cam Smith, 99. Michael, numbered at a 99, which is really the only way that I can tell that it was green. I guess if I stare at it long enough, I can see that the border is green, but it's very hard to tell because it's so shiny. That is a cool card. I've never seen one of those in a parallel before. And, well, it's pretty fitting that Mike would be the one to get that, right? All right. Second go round here. Obviously, we're not changing anything because that worked. That is just a gorgeous card. Now I want to know, can you get one out of 50? Can you guys get on like eBay and see, is there a Topps Black Gold out of 50? And then if it is out of 50, is it gold on the border? That would be sick. The black gold kind of sparklies in the middle and then a gold border. It's really cool how they extended the gold into the green border. Like they didn't just make it like green and foil. Yes, a black gold. It's gold. Shades of a Stadium Club chrome. All right, Michael, let's see how this one treats you. Good sign. Already seeing Chappie on there, right? Okay, let's do this. Okay, got the Jack Dreyer. There's going to be your first seasonal parallel there. Alvarado, Kate Horton debut, Logan Davidson rookie, case hit Kevin Pillar, Durbin debut. Some dudes, Matt Shaw rookie, Dylan Cruz rookie debut, Lautos Moniak Ballesteros should be a rookie and 1990 up. Yep. Salvi is a star. Luis May is on the Reds, so I'll just leave it. Gonzalez, Rolson, Thomas, Logan Evans, Skeens gold at 300. I gotta look into that. That would make a very cool looking card. Couple of dudes there. Fulford, Iglesias, Estevez. Got Jamie Westbrook, and that is a holofoil rookie. Very nice. We got Jazz, all-star foil. Dalton Rushing star card, Ivan Herrera. Oh, little jack-o'-lantern action. Very nice. Couple of dudes there. Callahan rookie for the Reds. Miggy Rowe, Estrada, Tidwell, Maldonado, Juan Murillo, Carson Kelly, Svanson, Devin Williams. And what do we got here? A little mystical Dalton Rushing rookie. These are also very cool looking. That holofoil background, kind of shades of like mini diamonds and atomic. PCA star card, Hassel rookie, Tolbert, and Cade Horton. I'm going to sleeve Cade Horton. I just saw something about him, and I'm sleeving it. Ballesteros rookie, Phillips, Berger, I guess, Zach Kent, Urshela, couple of dudes. Boyle, Judge Black Gold is 40 to 60 bucks. That is awesome. Okay, Beantown Boys, Matt Shaw, star, sure. James Wood, rookie debut, seasonal, nice. The beauty of update, right? Rylan Thomas, rookie, Ballesteros debut, Soroka, Caratini, wins, the rowdy one, some dude, Otani, Agnos, and James Wood, rookie, 1990 style. That's another clean one, right? Even if it's not the Series 1 or Series 2, whatever series the flagship rookie is in, the insert rookies still look nice. Tatis all-star foil. Schwarbaum is a star, of course. Vasil Elko, Feigl, I don't know. Thomas Harrington, Brandon Young, Vivas, Zach Veen debut. Chandler Simpson is fast. Abel, Butane, gold. Nice little gold Ty France. 1979. I like that. That sounds cool. Soto is a star. Yohan Mancada is another seasonal dude. Bashar, Ornelas, MacGyver, Peterson, Frazier, CJ Alexander, Mead, Gusto, Dunn, Caleb Durbin, another MVP. This one, Abreu, and Chappie is a star. And there we go. So Michael already getting some nice stuff. And I just got to show this again because that's clean. And then I see the text message now. That is just a clean card. So congrats on that, Michael. First time we've seen one of those. And is that who I think it is? Is that an Otani? Oh, it is. Ooh, that's nice. That Otani. I need to see if I can get that Otani win it on an auction or something like that. Well, Michael, congrats to you, and many thanks as well as we work our way through the evening and the nifty gifties that you have provided for folks. Michael, are you in the boo-boo bus or are you multitasking right now? Still need to pick up the Mancata, the Witch Hat out of 5. Joey Gallo is deserves all thanks tonight, right? I lose my voice. All right, let's see. Grade worthy. Well, Happy New Year's to you as well, sir. Grade worthy. It would be now your turn. Has anybody seen Paul yet? I can open his up next. Boo Boo Bus. Got it. Hopefully people are being mature. Heritage first and then update. And no mayor. All right. Well, Oddball, I appreciate you checking. We'll check again after this. And then Mrs. G asking Thorgy to check your email. Okay, let's go. 2022, right? 2022 Heritage. See if we can't see a real one auto or some sort of cool gizmos. You know what? You were right. I do need to start with the nifty gifties. I do, because that's the way it's supposed to work. Nifty gifty from Michael P. Gradeworthy, thank you for keeping me on my toes around here. Okay, here we go. Courtesy of Michael P. and the Boo Boo Bus. Let's get after it. Another big SP. Okay, Ken Giles. Let's see, Yachty. Brandon Belt. That looks like something weird going on there. Okay, Billy Hamilton. Mike Minor. That's another one where the card looks weird. And then Jeffrey Springs, rookie. Okay, second pack. See if we can't find like a logo swap or a missing name. Mr. Trout. We'll take that. Robbie Ray. Dennis Santana, rookie. Got the JV insert. Matty O. And Shane Green. Third pack. Not final, though, because we also have the green pack. Been a while since we've seen Ohtani out of one of these as well. Jose Martinez. Rick Porcello. I can see another tarot card coming up. Matt Boyd. And it's going to be Giancarlo. So the King of Swords. Jose Abreu. And Max Muncy. Okay, I'm going to take a second to get these sleeved real quick. How nice would it be to turn over Mike Trout and see that this was a bazooka back? Wouldn't that be something? I don't know if I remember seeing a Mike Trout like Jackie Robinson Day. I don't even know if I know what the picture would look like if it was a Mike Trout Jackie Robinson Day. Okay, now we'll go greens. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got Harrison Bader, Hosmer, and Heath Billmeyer, rookie card. Not sure if he's still in the bigs or not. Is it Harrison Bader who I'm thinking of, who like has a home run on like every opening day for like the last 6 years? Okay, now we'll get back into this. All right. Tyro Estrada, Charlie Morton, Altuve, Andrew No Brows Vaughn, Daza, Hosmer, Kevin Newman, Maldonado, Fresh Prince, Rodon, Michael Taylor, Zanino, and I think Michael Taylor is a A's product. I could have swore I saw a rookie card. Maybe it's a different Michael Taylor. Zanino, Willie Adames, Christian Javier, Murph Dog, Buxton, Key Bryan, Barlow rookie, Ortega, Glaber Day. There we go. Eric Lauer, Flores, JD Martinez, a hit, a JV game used patch. There we go. Turning a hanger into a hobby box. Miguel Andujar, high number. Watergate Hearing, Mats, DJ Peters, the Jesus Lizard, Sosa, Matt Barnes, Nico Horner, Swanson's Blast, and then Tony Santillan, rookie. There we go. A Glaber and a hit. Does that equal 2 hits? I think it does. We've yet to see Gunnar Henderson or Corbin Carroll tonight, by the way. Just the way that things have broken down. I only need about 25 of the high numbers to complete the set, which is a big set. 100 cards, 100 SPs is a big ask, right? To roll that set out. Let me see if I don't see any weird little words. I believe this year the words are in the baseball. Sometimes they're like above the baseball. Sometimes they're even down on the bottom. But I think this year they were shoved in the baseball. I don't think you get 2, though. Usually you get like a high number and that's it. If you got a patch hit, that's probably the only thing you're going to get. All right. Here we go. More update. See if we can't get you more Yankee legend 1990s. Has anybody seen those? Shove it in the ball. What? I don't know if I said that. The 1990 cards, if there are any color parallels of those similar to the black gold that we just saw, is there a cool color parallel on the 1990 cards? Because they're already so cool looking. Like, I could imagine a hollow foil 1990 card looking really good. Still can't get over that, Judge. I'm going straight to eBay after this. All right, yes, the foil is oh, come on. We got to get one. Maybe tonight will be the night. Okay, Kate Stroud, Kumar, rookie debut. Cameron, Jock, Adam Frazier, Criswell, rookie, Max Meyer, Blake Trinan, Schultz, rookie, Araldis. Got Matt Boyd, and that will be a all-star card. Abreg, star card. Alan Roden, and that's going to be a seasonal rookie. Peterson, Will Wilson, Canzone, Hunter, Mancada, Yoho, Ty France, Landon Roop, Morton, Legends Unite, little Judge action there. Sugano, and that's going to be foiled up. I saw a Fukudome Rediscover Topps card that I think I might pick up just for, you know, an interesting name. Jackson Merrill, Ashcroft, Cam Smith, rookie. Nice. Caleb Freeman, Librator, Springs, Meeker. Couple of dudes there. Saucedo, Pauly, Ben Williamson, rookie. Dalton Rushing, rookie. Nick Kurtz, rookie of the year, gets sleeve. And then JT, another seasonal card there. Have we gotten a response from Thorgy? Awesome. Garcia, McDaniels, Munoz, Cody Clemens, Heineman, Fulford, Iglesias, Sagano, Matos. Little Night Terror action. I got to say, the back of those cards look really cool. And these are cool, especially like that pink one we got last week. Oh, Max Fried all-star card. Hyesung Kim. Let's see. Derek Hill, Jackson Job. Blue Baw, rookie, sorry. Jackson Job. Enright, Murillo, Carson Kelly. Couple of dudes there. Luis Arias, Kyle Hart. Another mystical. That's like 2 in a row, I believe. Frankie Lindor. These just look really good. Jay Hay goes rainbow foil. There is Luke. He is a star. Mastrobuoni, another seasonal card there. Got the Cheng, David Morgan, Rasmussen, Caro, Abel, Zach Kent, Gio Urshela, some Cubs dudes, Shane Smith, Augustine Ramirez, rookie. Bags. Taking it old school. Is it Skinny Bags? It is, yeah, that's Skinny Bags. Kyle Tucker, nothing to see here. He just gained like 50 pounds of muscle. It's cool. Brady Singer, Christian Campbell debut. Amador rookie, the rowdy one. Lindor, Zebby, Hazy. Oh, another hit. 2 for 2 for Gradeworthy. And it is the Alcantara Rising Rookies patch hit and a Glaber Day All-Star foil. And there is Chase Dollander. Well, Gradeworthy, how about them odds? Glabers in both and patches in both. I like what you've been doing here. He's been managing to like sprinkle it around and kind of getting hits out of everything. Always fun to see. To get these enough sleeves so I know where to start at. All right. I'm going to go ahead and open up Paul's stuff. I got Paul and then Thorgy. And right now that's all we got on the list. Alcantara does seem to be a very popular name, Gradeworthy. What were we opening the other day where it was like there was an Alcantara in every single one? I don't remember what product it was. Maybe it was like a Bowman or something. But there was Kevin Alcantara in everything. It was kind of funny. Flashbacks of like everybody getting C-Mole cards. All right. Here we go. Now the mayor is going big time on the Chrome Mega Box, but of course we are going to start him off with the Michael P. Nifty Gifty. So Mayor, hopefully when you watch the replay, you will be surprised to see that the Christmas spirit is alive and well over here. Michael, thank you as always for doing this for folks. Robinson Cano, Schwarbaum, still while he was on his team. The Tanaka, Adam Eaton. I just love looking at these. Orlando Arcia, and then Scott Kingery. I really feel like there's still room for a Gypsy Queen set. I mean, they had it for so long. I would love to see them bring this back. Just move it till the end of the year. Similar to Ginter, but just baseball. I just love it. Eduardo Escobar, Vic Rowe. There's a lot going on, too. Addison Reed, James Paxton. Between looking for, like, the number patches, you had the Clemente Day later on. You had Jackie Robinson Day. You had all the little logo swaps, missing names, all those things. There is a World Series champ, Jack Flaherty, and then Lewis Brinson. As we saw earlier tonight, the Bazooka backs, high number SPs with legendary names on it. You could even get legendary SPs that are also Bazooka backs, like doubling up SPs. Julio Teheran, just a lot to enjoy. Chris Archer, Brandon Nimmo, and you really need to look because sometimes it's just like that patch could be different, you know, nothing glaringly obvious, but you'd see a patch. See Jackie Bradley Jr. Oh, there we go. Is that Woody? There's Taylor Ward, rookie. It's Woody. Got the Brandon Woodruff missing name SP. Michael's gift once again manages to produce a cool GQ SP. I mean, come on, right? Taylor Ward, rookie in there as well. Now on the O's, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see if we got another Bazooka. I don't know if we've ever gotten two Bazooka backs in the same night. If we did, though, that would be something else. These greens are pretty cool, too. Just imagine you pull a green Trout, green Kyle Tucker rookie, a green Ohtani. There's Goldie, Robbie Ray, and Altuve. So definitely three studs right there. This will be another similar to that high number SP set, building the complete set of the 2019 GQ. Greens would be something that would take you probably years. All right, here we go. You're about to see about 10 X-Fractors, some refractors, and maybe a Judge and Ohtani buyback. Although this might be the only time that the card is worth more than the buyback, even a base card. Here we go. Oh, good start. Good start for the mayor, the Matt Shaw rookie, right? Locklear rookie, Jamison Tyon, Mr. Trout, Carlos Rodriguez is our first X-Fractor, and then Robleski, the rookie Prizm. All right, pack one in the books. I am going to sleeve just enough of these so I know what I'm doing later on. All right, Paul, let's see. I don't think that we've got a Judge or an Ohtani post the MVP announcement, right? Okay, Luis Arias. Anybody else surprised by the lack of output from a guy like Luis Arias? I feel like it says more about his team than it does him. Luis Arias, Chappie saluting, Imanaga Gold Cup, Ray Wave of C-Mole, Jurickson Profar, X-Fractor, and then Yu Darvish Refractor. Jurickson Profar, definitely not the best type of start to his season with the Braves, but hopefully that's something that will just become a background piece of trivia in his career. Carlos Narvaez, rookie. Festa, rookie. Gavin Sheets. Got the all-etch Freddie Freeman. Graceffo, rookie, X-Fractor. And Jesse Winker, X-Fractor. Whenever they decided to do this, like, super amount of parallels in these mega boxes, which I think was last year, you saw what happened to the pricing. I know Skeens has a lot to do with it, but my goodness, like 200 and something bucks for last year's update Chrome. Okay, Fairbanks, Mountcastle, Brenton Doyle, we got Zach Gallen, and X-Fractor is Billy Cook, X-Fractor, and then George Kirby, Refractor. And I think update was that was the first box that had this like 10 X-Fractor amount, right? Teodosio, rookie. Kobe Mayo, rookie. All right. Wernell Blanco and Fortune 15 Skeens. That almost looks like that would be like a gold, doesn't it? I wonder if it is. No, but dang, that's pretty. Doesn't that look like that would be a gold, that background? Lane Thomas, X-Fractor, who we got his rookie earlier, and then Adam Majeur, rookie. Just a clean Paul Skeens card. I almost made that rhyme, but that would have been weird, so I didn't. Nice little insert there. Not a name you're going to complain about getting on your cards. Eventually he'll become Mr. Skeens, but right now it's just Paul. All right, second to the last pack here. Thorgy, you are up right after this. Jesse Winker. We got Joe Musgrove, Bobby Witt Jr., Fitzgerald, Ray Wave, Matt Strom. Now, I think he is on the move. Can somebody find out? I think he got moved. I don't know to who. Matt Strom, X-Fractor, and Angel Martinez, X-Fractor, rookie. For some reason, I remember when I was seeing all the talk about Schwarby that Strom's name kept popping up. Okay, final pack. How many times do you think people have used the let him cook saying for Mr. Billy here? Okay, Billy Cook, Isaac Collins, rookie, Snellzilla, 1990 style J-Rod, very nice. Brent Rooker, X-Fractor, and J.P. Crawford, Refractor. And that will do it for the mayor. Tons of shiny things. No Judge, no Otanis. And I think we only have like a handful of those left. All right. Thorgy, it is now your turn. Paul did get the Woodruff. I'm just loving these. It's Gypsy Queen. What's not to like? I really do hope that one day they'll work that back in. Bring back opening day and Gypsy Queen. And Panini, bring back Optic. Just Optic as a standalone thing. There's enough room for it. Just do it. All right. Thorgy getting after it. Let's see. Oh, Thorgy got all kinds of cool stuff in here. All right. Thorgy, if you've got a preference, don't hesitate to speak up. We have got update. Pair of update. We have got a pair of GQ, which we will turn into 3, thanks to Michael. And we've got a pair of Heritage Fat Packs, Dealer's Choice. Well, thank you, sir. And 2019 Holiday. I'm going to make an executive decision here to end on Holiday so that the last thing you guys remember is us feeling that holiday spirit tonight. I will start off with the Michael P. Nifty Gifty. All right. Let's see if we can't get another SP out of here. Okay. We got a bazooka back. We've got an auto. We've gotten a missing name. Anybody want to take a guess at what we might get? If I'm just shooting for the stars, I would say a Jackie Robinson day. I think if I think with my normal brain, I'm thinking logo swap. Okay, Burnsy. Oh, numbers. Hey, Eugenio, a little Geno action. Miles Michaelis, Dylan Bundy going indigo. Got the Mark Trumbo out of 250, and then Altuve. That might be the big swing out of this value pack. We have gotten SPs and inserts before. I don't know if we've gotten an insert. Oh, King Tuck. I don't know if we've gotten a numbered parallel and a SP. King Tuck rookie, very nice. Miggy, Wade Davis. Oh, insert Soto, second year. Insert Didi and Willie Adames. Final pack. Again, this is still Michael P's Nifty Gifty packs. Okay, Harrison Bader, Charlie Blackmon, newly retired. Crawford, Marcus Stroman. Like, see, sometimes like that patch would mean something. Adalberto Mondesi and the Steven Duggar rookie. Okay, let's make sure. Once we get the numbered card, I do feel like the numbered card is generally the big card out of there, but nobody says you can't turn this King Tuck over and find that it is also a bazooka back. That would have been something else. All right, let's go greens, see what we got here. First up, Chuck Nasty, Reynaldo Lopez, and Senzatella. I don't know what the biggest name we've got yet in the green, but I wouldn't mind seeing that. Kyle Tucker rookie. Does anybody think Kyle Tucker is going to like have a repeat down year like he did last year, or do you think that was all injury related stuff? Okay, I'm going over to your GQ packs now, Thorgy. I would love to see him just have a monster year. Kind of put the haters to rest. Aaron Nola, KB, Kevin Kramer, rookie, Pablo Lopez, rookie, Joey Lucchesi, and Jacob Junis. Pack number 2. Ian Desmond, Michael Brantley, Austin Meadows, Danny Jansen, rookie, sure, Dawel Lugo, rookie, and Zach Cosart. Guys, I've been thinking about this a lot. Is there a product that you guys, like, maybe it's a weird product, but something about it, like, makes it seem intriguing to you and you want to see a video of it? I've been thinking a lot, Oddball, about, like, some of the autographs that you can get in Leaf. I don't think Leaf is going to hold value long-term, and most of the autographs are sticker autos. Okay, Todd Father, Med Rosario. Shohei, finally a Shohei sighting. Very nice. Mookie on the insert, Senzatella, and then Felipe Vasquez. I just feel like it would be a fun thing to see. Let's see, Shohei, and that's the base Shohei. Still nice. There are huge names in Leaf, and there are huge like multi-auto cards. Now, I do feel like the one downside is most of it is sticker autos. But you can't tell me that you like open up a card that has 9 autographs from guys like Wade Boggs and Robin Yount and Mark McGuire and, you know, and so on and so forth, that wouldn't be exciting, right? Okay, Almora in green, Adubel in green, and Zach Cosart in green. So that's one thing, like, where I have been thinking it would be kind of cool to open like a case of Leaf. The one problem, well, not the only problem, but one problem that I have with Leaf is they make so many different products that, like, I don't know that I could really discern the difference in the products, because they all seem kind of the same to me. Okay, we got Gino, another Kyle Tucker rookie, Dylan Bundy, Wade Davis, Ace Freeland, and Didi. Does anybody else notice that? You have like just I can't even like think of the names to just kind of mock it right now, but there are so many Leaf cards. Miggy, Almora, Luis Castillo. Trying to look at these patches. Another JV insert. There's Willie Adames, and then Heath Philmeyer. And Archives signatures case would be another like fun one, but I don't know if it'd be funner to see like I'd probably want to do a retired player one. Charlie Blackmon. There's Burnsy, and that is a second-year Burns, I do believe. Marcus Stroman, Miles Michaelis, Duggar, and Altuve. The problem I have with Leaf is there's so many. Yes. There's probably like 15 one-of-ones. Then you have like the weird like pre-production one-of-ones. It definitely. Oh my goodness! 2 bazooka backs in the same night. It is the Kyle Freeland, Ace Freeland bazooka back. Whoa! It's definitely got to be the Christmas spirit here, guys. I don't know that has ever happened. 2 bazooka backs on the same night, and hey, they both happen to be like players we've heard of before. Wow, how fun is that? Anyway, I'll stop rambling about the weird product that I want to open. Okay, we got Miggy in green, Taiwan Walker in green, and the Dawell Lugo rookie in green. They make the rookie logos on these very subtle. I could see some folks missing that little rookie logo. Well, Thorgy, congrats on the second bazooka back of the night. I put that right there. We're going to go to the Heritage Fat Packs now. All right, let's get into it. Sanoha, J.P. Crawford, Tris Speaker, Alec Bohm, Tyler O'Neill. Is it Tyler O'Neill who's always hitting the opening day home runs? Brady Singer, Yu Darvish, Shohei RBI card, Sia Seiya, Assad, Connor Norby, Ryan Bliss rookie, Clemente, and then we got the Orlando Arcia, and then we get real fun with a refractor Vaughn Grissom, the speckled George Kirby, the yellow Imanaga, River Ryan rookie is not a high number, Brian Bello, and Grant McCray. Grant McCray's got a little boogered corner. I have heard rumblings of Grant McCray maybe having a lot of upside potential. If Spaceman was here, I would ask him because he is kind of a resident Giants fan. I don't know if you guys have ever seen anything to that effect, but maybe it's true. I don't know. I'm sure that you've got plenty of Grant McCray rookies stashed in your bulk box. Okay, second fatty here. Okay, Dom Fletcher, Isaac Collins rookie, sure, why not? Graceffo rookie, Caden Dana rookie, Levi Jordan rookie, sure. Shohei, all right. The grandson of the wind or whatever. Class A, couple of dudes there. Azuna, Jake Rogers, Jackson Jobe rookie, JT Real Muto, Dalton Varsho. He had a big come up this past year with the Blue Jays. Seth Brown, Brenton Doyle, make sure it's not a high number. We've got the Reese Hoskins Chrome, Zach DeCenzo, and that's going to be a high number. Caballero, Abreu, and Seth Lugo. And that will do it for that one. But another SP, more Chromes and another SP for Thorgy out of the Fat Packs. I won't bore you with repeating myself for too long here, but the Fat Packs in the past 2 years have really taken off. They've just gotten it right. Just enough of a twist with parallels and whatnot, and making them a lot of fun. All right, here we go. More update. Ginter archives. I don't even think I've seen any Heritage high number retail really out there yet. I don't know if they broke up the releasing of it, but it has not been as easy to come by those last few offerings of the year. So this was tough to get, and if I could get any more, I think I would try to get hangers. No retail on Heritage High. Well, that would explain why I'm not seeing any of it. And that would be another questionable choice by Tops/Fanatics. Okay, here we go. Blaster 1. Got the Durbin rookie, Mick Abel debut, Butane, Miggy Rowe, Luis May, Romy Gonzalez, Rollison, Connor Thomas, Logan Evans, all rookies. O'Loughlin rookie. Okay, Fernando Cruz, that's going to be a nice little holofoil action there. Soto on the Mets. At least you still got Soto on the Mets, Thorgy. Ben Williamson with the Ghost rookie. That's a cool one. Nod and smile, Otani. Thorgy, I felt like a couple of years ago when my A's got dismantled that I was at an all-time low. I don't think that even kind of touches what is going on with your Mets this year. Agnos, Boyle, Elvis Alvarado, Cade Horton debut, Logan Davidson rookie, Case Hit Pilar, Durbin debut, Logan Allen, Yankee dudes. Mystical Trout. Very cool. That's another card I would love to see parallels of. Schwarbaum is a star. Yes, indeed. Beantown Boys. Svanson rookie. Colin Ray. Hyesung Kim rookie debut. Gordon. Nolan Jones. Ellie and Friends. Hogland rookie. Daryl Hicks rookie. Estrada. Bobby Witt Jr. I'm loving the all-star foils this year. Very nice. Matt Shaw, star card. Noah Murdoch, and that's going to be another rookie and another seasonal parallel. Devin Williams, Estevez, Lautos, Caro, and Ryan Johnson. Second half of your pack here. Rhett Lauder debut. Fisher, McGill, Matt Shaw, rookie, very nice. Other than their rookie pitchers, they'll be watching the. Oh, gee. Well, you know, Dylan Cruz. I just don't understand it. There's Luke, I think Keuchel. I always say his name wrong, I'm sure. 1990 style, PCA. Can somebody find out, like, on the checklist, is there no Schlittler or Yasavage in this set? Or is Mizrowski, is he, I haven't seen him either. Is he a Series 2 or he's not in anything yet? Moniak, Lorenzen, Presley, Jay Hay, Geraldo rookie, Mejia, Randy Rodriguez, Owens, Santana, Patrick, got the Gio Urshela rainbow foil, Dalton Rushing, star card, Dane Myers, seasonal, Dunshee, Darno, Higashioka, Handley, Sheets, Christian Campbell, Dalen Lyle, Birdsong, Mead, Bleacher Reacher. I was looking at the back of one of these earlier, and it was the Kirby Puckett one. I saw it, and I was like, I don't remember Kirby Puckett being a big home run hitter, and he only had 207 home runs in his whole career. Obviously, it did not stop him from entering the Hall of Fame, but it seemed like a weird choice for a home run centric insert set. Senzatella, Ellard, Nate Lowe, Asuna, rookie, Alejandro, that is, Maydroth, Gordon, Drake Baldwin debut, Marcelo Mayer, rookie, Gusto. I see gold, Zach Veen. I see gold, Mitch Spence in gold. Very nice. Card 6. Ooh, that's like the lowest number gold card I think we might have ever gotten. And then Dollander. Very nice. The only explanation I heard that makes sense was Cohen spending too much money on casino and the hotels he's building next to Citi Field. Well, nothing will help pay the bills more than a failing team, right, Thorgy? I mean, I'm sure there's some logic in there. I'm just a dumb guy who's clearly missing it. Oh, that's got to be frustrating. And I feel like Mets fans seem like the kind of fans that will let you know how they feel when you put a subpar team on the field, when you definitely have money. What was I just saying? Okay, the weird Kirby Puckett addition to that Bleacher Reachers. Has anybody seen? I want to say it's in Topps Finest. Topps Finest has like this this rookie anniversary kind of set. It's a bunch of past and present players with Gold Cup cards, and they have autographed versions of them. It obviously caught my eye because, well, I'm a sucker for the Gold Cup cards. But I put it in my eBay search, saved searches, and it seems like the players that they selected for that set are just like very oddly chosen. Not in that area with the casino. Oh, well. I hope they have good security, I guess. Blaine Krim, rookie, seasonal. Anyway, yeah, I don't really get it. Check that out if you guys ever have time. I think it's 2025 Topps Finest, and it's like something rookie anniversary set. Just a very weird mix of players. Nate Lowe, Baker, Stroud, rookie, Rocker, debut, Heineman, Librator, Springs, Straw, Ribby Royalty for Harper. Okay. Max Muncy, hopefully for the A's. Yes, 1990 style. Marcelo Mayer is a star. Darno, Senzatella, Peterson, Will Wilson, Canzone, Enright, Munoz, Cody Clemens, So Fabulous. Cole Henry, rookie. Backwards card is going to be all-star card. Very nice of Gino there. Zach Veen is a star. Caden Dana, rookie debut and seasonal parallel. Moniak, Lorenzen, Dunshee. Ashcroft, Cam Smith, rookie. Nice. Freeman, Abel, Jackson Jobe, debut. Lazar, Hendricks. Another mystical. I'm digging these tonight, and it does not hurt when they are big-name rookies either. The mystical Dylan Cruz, rookie. Chandler Simpson, Williams, Estevez, and Lautos. Devin Williams would be a guy that I could see having a rough return back to the Bronx after playing there 1 year, getting the beard thing changed, and then stinking and being gone. Blue Ball, Garcia, McDaniel, Singer, Christian Campbell debut, Caro, Blake Trinan. We got old Gasper here. Is it going to be a rainbow foil? No, it's going to be a holofoil. Very nice. Gasper, rookie. Shohei is definitely a star. Ryan Fitzgerald, seasonal rookie. Beantown, Svanson, Derek Hill, Eli White, rookie debut. Lugo, Raffy, Criswell, Max Meyer, Marcelo Mayer get a little 1990 rookie treatment there. Skeens, we always like seeing Skeens. There is Skeens, this time with beard. Cy Young form at that. Kutch, another Shohei, nod and smile. Agnos, Joe Boyle, Cheng, Morgan, Rasmussen, Dalen Lyle, another Drake Baldwin, another Marcelo Mayer. Ty France, Roop, Christian Campbell is a star. Justin Turner is seasonally done. Durbin, Mick Abel, Butane, Gibson, Manny Margot, Jose Fermin, Owens, Christian Campbell, flagship rookie, Graham Pauly, Yoho, and hey, it's the kid. Night Terror, the kid, not turned around backwards. So that kind of threw me off there. And then the Law Dog is a star. Nice. Couple of blasters. Got a gold in there. Got some Skeens in there. Got some Otani in there. And now, guys, here we go. This was the last thing on the menu. And it is the 2019 Holiday Mega Box. This is definitely a when it's gone type of thing. I told you that I had contemplated putting away all of the holiday until next year. I'm not going to because I'm honestly just having too much fun looking at this stuff. Okay, Crush Davis, John Duplantier, rookie. The Judge, there we go. Estrada, rookie. Freddie Freeman, Trevor Story, Escobar. That looks like an SP image, doesn't it? Give Michael P. the Jr. Will do. Doesn't that look like an SP kind of image? Okay, Altuve, Butane. What do we got here? Butane, second year with the fireplace in the background. Look at that. Look at that karma coming around. That is a 6-4. I think it's 6 beforehand, but it definitely ends in 4. Let me do that while I also grab the kid here, kid in Reds gear. I noticed this year too, Topps, if you want to say Topps, using a lot of the kind of alternate teams uniforms. And what I mean by that would be more Reds Ken Griffey Jr. cards, more Cardinals Mark McGwire cards. I've noticed that this year. Okay, second pack. Okay, got Nicky Lopez, rookie. Lorenzo Cain. Taylor Clark. The Flying Squirrel, Jeff McNeil, now coming to my side of the country. Yohan Moncada. Felipe Vasquez. I will sleeve the Judge. All of those are getting sleeved, this whole pile, Thorgy. Vasquez, metallic. Machado, Dallas Keuchel, Abreu, and Sandoval. Judge has entered my sleeve them all tier of player. First Trout, then Otani, now Judge. Okay, Kingery, Austin Meadows, Thor, Corbin Martin, rookie. This is the second SP of the box. We might be on a 3 for here. This is a 6-3 Frankie Lindor, Mets. Not yet, but, you know, one of your Mets holding the presents. Kind of works, right? Okay, Schwarbaum, Aroldis Chapman, Brian Reynolds, rookie. Chavis, rookie. And then Hunter Pence. So far, so good. I will say, you know, sometimes you're not always a fan of people's personalities, and it's hard to separate their personalities from their playing ability. Jeff McNeil definitely falls into that category. He seems kind of whiny, but now he's on my team, so I guess I have to stomach it. CeCe, Griffin Canning, rookie. Rizzo, Nate Lowe, rookie. The Franimal, metallic. Goldie, Nick Senzel, rookie. For old time's sake, I'll sleeve it. Longo, Weird Zach Greinke, and Jorge Soler. So I guess we'll see which version of Jeff McNeil we get. Obviously, he's had his troubles with Frankie Lindor. Okay, Kirby Yates, Yasmani Grandal, Chappie, DJ, Snellzilla, Josh Hader, Charlie Morton, Jock Peterson, Pedro Avila, and D. Gordon. 5 more packs. Let's see. We get the relic out of here. Luis Arias, rookie. Tyler O'Neill, Justin Smoke, Shohei, get some love. There we go. Giancarlo, Mitch Keller, and the metallic. I think it's a case of he had the beef with Frankie Lindor, and Frankie Lindor seems like, oh, nice, the Vladdy rookie. Frankie Lindor seems like, you know, he's Mr. Smiles and all that. And I feel like anybody who has a problem with him is like also going up against the personality of a guy who's always happy. So the other guy must be wrong. In this case, Jeff McNeil must be the one that's wrong, right? Because it can't be Mr. Smiles. And then there was something else. I don't remember what player it was, but he had beef with a player about like the way the guy was either sliding or tagging. And he got into a whole beef with it. Didn't come out looking too good on the other side. Kepler, JD Hammer, Pat Corbin, Doogie, and there we go. There is our hit. It's going to be Springer Dinger and the gray metallic swatch, or not gray metallic, sorry. The gray jersey swatch is what I meant to say there. Chuck Nasty, Strasburg, and crazy Trevor Bauer. Does anybody remember who it was that he got in a big streaming match? And they were like making like the crybaby face to him. Okay, you got 3 packs to go here, Thorgy. Peralta, JT Realmuto, Luis Castillo, Tommy La Stella, Armand Marquez, that is a metallic. Mad Max, Josh Donaldson, Hunter Renfroe, Xander, and Miguel Sano, now 2. Not here, Lindor. Your fans do not like him. Yeah. There's just some weird. I think we expect ball players to say the right thing at the right time. We're a little too stringent on it, you know, and they don't always say the right thing, but they are good ball players, and we expect them to be good public speakers and you know, have a good sense of reading the room, and they don't always do that very well. Okay, Abreg, Cole Tucker, rookie. J.D. Martinez, there's Kest Daddy, DeGrom, and our third variation, and this is a 6'3" Carter Keyboom rookie with Santa hat on. Nice. So a 3-for box here. Well, I know Jeff McNeil is capable of being a batting champ level player. Brendan Rodgers rookie in there, and then Tanaka. Barry, how are you doing? So hopefully that's the guy that we get, maybe removing himself from that whole personality, you know, meld that is the Mets. Will leave him in a good place, give him a fresh start. Speaking of fresh starts, this is also the last pack. So, guys, after this pack, that will do it for the evening. Jake Arrieta, Colton Wong, Alonso, there you go. Gary Sanchez, Brad Hand, Garrett Cole, metallic, Muncy, Josh Bell, Wilson Contreras, and speak of the devil, Javi Baez is the last card we'll see tonight. That will do it. And man, that is the pair you want right there. Vladdy and Alonso rookies. And we will end on that. Gentlemen, I hope your holiday week continues to be well. This, I guess, unless we do something next week, this is the last video of 2025. That just kind of hit me in the middle of the day. All right, so as of right now, this is it. Unless somebody talks us into a midweek video, because I'm actually off now that our trip got. I don't want to say canceled. Cancel sounds very final. Our trip was unfortunately postponed. But we'll be around next week. Michael, I assume you're still there. I will put the final GQ pack with your stuff, so you have a little extra Christmas present to open when it gets to your house. Thank you for nifty gifting folks up. How nice did that work tonight? We got 2 bazooka backs in one night. We got an auto out of there. We got a missing name. Gypsy Queen's fun. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Take it easy, guys, and don't be a stranger. Get over there on Discord. Show me your $5 pickups that proves the hobby can still be affordable and fun. You just need $5 and the internet, and you got something cool coming to add to your PC. All right, that's how I got Mr. Dan Schneider here. Right? I'm breaking the bank on that face. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Later.